Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Day 6 round, we're going to get into it. But apologies first of all for not doing a day 5 one. So we're going to very briefly for the first minute maximum get through some of the day 5 matchups and some of the highlights from that. Before we get into it though, remember to that like button, do subscribe if you're new, and do leave a rating or review if you're listening on a podcast platform. Of course, we are doing live stream watch alongs as well. So play-by-play commentary on a lot of these matches. So make sure you tune in for those. I promise they're very exciting. You can get involved in the chat as well. It's a really good time, and I think the community is really good. Okay, let's get into some of the notable ones. So on the men's side, Dimona beat Jarry in straight sets, and Sinner battled Wawrinka in a really good match as well. That was last night. Rublev beat Ridonek in 4 sets. Arnaldi upset Nori. Draper beat Michael Moe in 4, and Alcaraz beat Evans in 4 sets as well. Djokovic had to battle Jabeur in a 5-setter the night before. Which was, coming from 2 sets of love down, which is a big thing at the time. But as Djokovic has tended to do in the past, especially recently in the last few years, when he's 2 sets of love down, he tends to come back, and it doesn't seem to be very close because you can see 2 breadsticks and a 6-3 there. Goja beat Vesely and Fritz beat Mensik, only dropping 3 games, which is very impressive. If we look at today's play, well, that was yesterday even. That was day 6. Day 5 was a Djokovic one. So day 5, Shelton beating Karatz was a good one. TFO beat Manorino. Not really many upsets. Paul beat Djokovic Fokina in 4 sets. That was a good win. And Medvedev beat O'Connell. Some issues with him in the crowd. Seems to be simmering, let's say. In terms of the night matches from yesterday, Medvedev beat Baez in straight sets. Good win for him. And Zverev beat Dimitrov in 4 sets. I thought it was a good win for the German. He's looking pretty good. Starting to peak, I think, at the right time. On the women's, in terms of day 5, Wozniacki beat Brady. Ostapenko beat Pera as well. Swiatek didn't give Huvan a chance in that one. Good friends, but only dropped a game. Any upsets? Muko beat Townsend. Pegula beat Tig. No, none there. Jabeur and Noskova, we watched that one. That was a night match from the day 4. Kasatkina, Kenin, that again a night match. If we look at Pegula Svitolina, 3rd round matchup, Pegula beat Svitolina. That was a good win. Number 3 seed, though, expected to win, you would say. Zheng beat Bronzetti in 3 sets, made her first ever 4th round of a slam. So she's dangerous. She plays Ons Jabeur in the 4th round match, which will be really exciting. Keys making a good run here, beating Samsonova in 3 sets, and Sabalenka only dropped 2 games against Burrell. Castella caused a big upset against Rybakina, beating in 3 sets. That was the big talking point of day 5. And Kasatkina beat Minen in straights. Bencic beat Zhu in 3 sets, and Goff battled Mertens in 3 sets. In terms of the night matches from yesterday, Vondrousova destroyed Alexandrova 6-2, 6-1. She's looking really good. The women's champion clearly has a lot of confidence, and I'm interested to see how she gets on, how far she goes. Jabeur beat Puskova in 3 sets, had to battle really hard. 5-7, 7-6, 6-3. So we'll see. Bolter lost to Stearns in straight sets. Right, matches for today. My predictions. Before we do actually start the day for day 6. I mean, there's a few players that could get it, in all honesty. I thought Dimona was really good to beat Jarry the way he did. Arnaldi beat Nori, big one there. Draper as well, you could say. I think on the women's side, I'm going to go for Vondrousova. I've been quite impressed with her, and I haven't given it to her, but 6-2, 6-1 over Alexandrova, who's no slouch. It's a really impressive win. She's a danger player for anyone at the moment in her section. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how far she goes. Okay, matches for today, and including the night session as well, of course. So on the men's side, we've got Tommy Paul Shelton. This has got 5 sets, in my opinion, written all over it. I do think Tommy Paul just has a bit more variation to his game and experience that I think he should be able to just maneuver his way through Ben Shelton. But it's a tough one, honestly, because Ben Shelton has big weapons. If he is extremely hot for the whole match, excuse me, then he could easily win. But I'm going to back Tommy Paul. TFO Hijikata. Hijikata's been playing some great tennis. I mean, this is a really good round of 16 matches now. He's won win away from a quarterfinal or first quarterfinal of a Grand Slam. I'm going to go for Tiafoe though to do it, to beat Hijikata. And Fritz Stricker. Now, if Stricker hadn't played 2 5-set matches, I might actually lean towards him. But Fritz has been playing some unbelievable tennis. He's looking really, really good. So I'm going to go for Taylor Fritz. In terms of the night match, there's only one for the men's today, and that's Djokovic Gojo or Goho from Croatia. I'll go for Djokovic at midnight. I'd like to say Gojo has a chance, but I don't think he does. On the women's side, Mukova Wang. It's not an easy one for Mukova, but she should get through it. Bencic and Castella. That's a real toss-up in my opinion. I'm going to go Bencic. Goff Wozniacki. In my opinion, this is the match to watch out for today. Wozniacki Goff. Look, I mean, I backed Coco Gauff to win the whole thing, so I'm just going to stick with it and go with her. But Wozniacki has been playing some really good tennis. I was impressed with her win over Jen Brady. I do think Coco Gauff, though, is a level above Jen Brady, so it's probably going to be tougher for Wozniacki, and she poses some different puzzles and problems to solve for Wozniacki, including a very big first serve, the backhand as well being extremely solid and dangerous, and her forehand confidence is back and good transition game as well, and unbelievable speed. So she'll be able to, at least match Wozniacki's physicality, if not go beyond it. In terms of the night match for the women, Swiatek Ostapenko. Ostapenko could easily cause an upset here. Honestly, she has the ability to do so, but I don't think she's going to. I think Swiatek's going to get it done. I'm going for Swiatek to win. For me, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Do leave a rating or review if you're listening on a podcast platform. And do like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, then do give us a follow, share, whatever else. It really does help out. Thank you so much, guys. Stay safe and well. We'll see you on the next video.